po, magandang umaga. Welcome sa programang Bawal ang Pikon! Kilalang businessman at sportsman ang ating pong bisita ngayong umaga. At mula din siya sa pamilya ng mga politiko. Ang kanya pong tatay ay naglingkod bilang alkalde ng Makati City noong panahon ng martial law. Ang kanyang kapatid naman ay naging vice-alkalde ng lungsod. At ngayon darating na halalan, ay muli niya pong susubukan na maagaw ang pwesto na matagal nang pinagpapasapasahan ng mga Binay. Anong klaseng serbisyo ba ang maaari niyang ihatid sa mga taga Makati? Pero bago natin siya kausapin, panoorin niyo muna po ito.
Si Makati City Mayoralty candidate Ricky Yabut mula sa isang prominenteng pamilya. Siya ay isang sportsman at successful businessman at anak ng dating alkalde ng Makati na si Mayor Nemesio Yabut Sr. na nanilbihan sa lungsod sa loob ng 14 na taon. Tumayo siyang assistant to the mayor sa panahon ng panunungkulan ng kanyang ama mula 1980 hanggang 1986. Kasabay nito ay pinamunuan niya bilang Director General ang Makati Youth Development Foundation at maging ang Makati Sports Program. Taong 1988, tumakbo siyang mayor ng Makati ngunit natalo kay Mayor Jejomar Binay. At noong Oktubre ng nakaraang taon, siya ang unang naghain ng Certificate of Candidacy sa pagka-alkalde ng lungsod. Makakalaban niya sa pwesto ang magkapatid na Junjun at Abigail Binay. May kakayahan kaya siyang tuldukan ang mahigit 3 dekadang panunungkulan sa pwesto ng mga Binay? Anong klaseng pagbabago para sa Makati ang kanyang isinisigaw? Sakaling mailuklok sa pwesto, matupad kaya niya ang pangako na hindi magnanakaw?
Para alamin ang kanyang mga plataforma, let's welcome to the program Makati City Mayoral candidate Mr. Ricky Yabut. Welcome, sir. Salamat po sa pagpapaunlak. And let's get it straight. Why are you better?
Well, I'm better because I'm not corrupt. I'm new. I have new ideas. I want to change the culture sa Makati. Dahil once upon a time, Makati was number 1 at everything. Today, we're number 1 only in corruption. Makati deserves better. The people deserve better. Better programs, better services. And that's what I plan to give Makati.
Pero ang sinasabi naman lagi dyan, wala pang napapatunayan. Parang everything is allegation. Papaano yung pagbabank doon sa, paano kayo magbabank doon sa sinasabing corruption na nangyayari sa Makati?
Well, yung allegations, well, yung malalim yan dahil four of them already have cases in court, all corruption related. Actually, one of them was taken out of the position for that reason alone. Let the Makati people decide because they're the ones that really are affected when they go on TV and deny all of these allegations. That's just what they say. Pero yung taong bayan talaga, Makati residents are the ones that are really affected and they know the dynamics in Makati.
Anong platapormang bago ang pwede mong ihain sa Makati?
Well, lahat naman ng programs na yan started sa panahon ng father ko. Continued by them, but the programs fail in comparison ng panahon ng father ko. Dahil, let's go to the number 1 issue, yung health. Yung program of the hospital. We have a nice building way in one corner of Makati. Hindi naman maganda yung serbisyo. Every day, there are horror stories from hospital na Makati due to lack of doctors, facilities, medicine. That's a no-no dahil Makati is the richest city per capita Why would we fail in giving the people good good services? So these are the things that must change. It cannot be this more of the same. We need to give honest and true programs and it starts from the top. They've been there 30 years, 33 years. They haven't done all that much. It's all politics. Pero programa, they fall short.
Nakikita mo ba na kung sila pa mananalo dyan ay lulubog ang Makati? Kasi pag pinag-usapan ng business district, Makati talaga eh. Pero ngayon, marami nang humahati eh. No? Maaari na bukas Makalawa ay mawala na yung pagiging business district ng Makati dahil sa maraming factors, including in traffic, including all of these things.
Yes.
Nakikita mo ba yun na hindi nila na masusolusyonan and will continue to drown?
Where the dynamics between the business sector and City Hall is not very good. I myself went to some of these gatherings ng businessmen. And they're all happy na may kalaban yung angkan na ito. Because for 33 years, they've been tolerating para lang hindi maapekto yung business nila. But the business sector has been dwindling or getting smaller sa Makati because of corruption. Even the issue of BGC.
Yes.
That was once upon a time Makati. The whole 16 years of my father's being mayor, BGC was Makati. Ngayon, Taguig na. So you can imagine the income of that area alone was lost for Makati residents to Taguig. These are the things that happened under their watch that cannot be reversed. So what are they claiming? We're losing these big companies sa ibang lugar sa Metro Manila. It has to stop because it will come the time that we won't be number one when it comes to the business sector.
Nag-attempt ka na dati pero hindi mo nakuha. Anong biggest learning mo doon na maaaring ngayon ay ma-correct mo para mas makasigurado kang mananalo?
Well, that time, I was 28 years old. Napakabata pa to be mayor of Makati. So I could see that it was too soon and everything. Politics is timing. I stayed out of politics for 33 years or 30 years.
And why did you sleep that long?
Well, I didn't find a purpose for myself sa politics sa Makati dahil with the factors that were going on, I just stayed away. That's why pumasok na yung kapatid ko naging vice mayor. I could have been vice mayor. That was not for me. Alam ko magiging useless ako as a vice mayor because I would be controlled by them. Why would I put myself in that situation? Ako naman kasi ang assistant ng father ko nung buhay pa siya. I know the dynamics. I know the person who I was fighting then. Dahil siya ang dating opposition sa Makati. So I knew what I was going up against. 28, you're young, you're still hot, you want to fight, but the time was not right. I feel the time is right now.
Why do you think that you are now ready to go against the biggest of Makati?
Well, maybe I've matured well. I'm older and wiser. I know what has to be done. I see what's happening now, and it's not good. Kaya I think I would be a very good mayor compared to what has happened in the last 30 years.
Pero minsan ang eleksyon has nothing to do with minsan yung ano ba yung history, ano ba yung nabalita na, ano ba yung mga naging kaso na. As a matter of fact, mayroon nga nakakulong na nanalo, merong iba-ibang mga sitwasyon at senaryo labanan sa eleksyon. Paano mo nakikitang ito ay ma-mount mo that you will be able to defeat them in such a way na lahat ng mga hurdles ng election ay malagpasan mo, including maaaring problema sa COMELEC, maaaring problema sa mga kaisipan ng mga botante, and nandyan pa din yung possibility ng iba't ibang mga pandaraya na sinasabi nila. Ito ba lahat tinignan mo na at saan tingin mo medyo dehado ka?
Well, their only advantage is they have the money. So what do you do there? You don't fight them with money, because if you do, you're just matching their money, and you cannot match their money. So yung gagawin mo, you fight them on the ground. You bypass all the former leaders that they use, and you go straight to the people. Kausapin mo sila. Tell them, bakit ganito? 33 years. Saan ba yung yabang natin? Saan yung pride natin na nandun dati? Number one tayo sa lahat. Ngayon, every little thing, you have to go running to them. They'll give you a few thousand pesos. And then, during the campaign period, after that, mawawala. I think my strongest issues are their inability to connect with the people. Their connection with the people is purely money. My connection with the people is, I'm from Makati. My father was mayor. His father was a soldier. We grew up in Fort Bonifacio. We have the real connection with the people. And I think the best thing to do is make your case with them. Dahil I go down, I don't try to make these big campaign sorties. I just go down house to house every day, giving people time, let them know me. I think visibly, I'm a better package than they are.
Pero paano mong naintindihan ngayon ang problema ng mga tao pag bumababa ka sa kanila? Ano ang pinaka maraming nadidinig mo na hinaing nila?
Well, desperado na yung tao because they have nowhere to run to. Once upon a time, lahat ng problema ng Makati, ng tao pumupunta sa City Hall, sa father ko, even marital spats, yung mga away ng mag-asawa, dinadala sa father ko. He's the referee, he fixes it, everything. Ngayon, pag kailangan mo yung mayor, the mayor's not there. They built their own tower. They put their office on the 22nd floor, unreachable sa mga ordinary people ng Makati. I plan to put my mayor's office in the old munisipyo on the first floor, open sa lahat. That's the kind of government that or administration that I want to give the people. The mayor is the head of the city. If you have problems, go see the mayor. Don't go see his secretary or his other gophers.
So ano nakikita mo uunahin mo kung sakaling maupo ka? Anong uunahin mo sa Makati?
Well, if we take out the corruption factor sa Makati, all the other programs can be uplifted. Kailangan ng Makati yung libreng medical services, the hospital. And we need 2 hospitals. We have 2 districts. We cannot run to District 2 every time my medical problem yung citizens natin. We also need a better educational system because we have the University of Makati also in District 2, very hard to reach sa mga estudyante ng District 1. We need to balance it off. That will save a lot in our budget, and it will also fix the traffic problem because we don't have that many people having to crisscross Makati just to go to school or just to go to the hospital. I plan to make bicycle lanes. I plan to make elevated walkways, not just to cross the street, but to, so people that want to walk to work can do so. This will fix the traffic problem because a subway that goes from one point of Makati, not connected to the rest of Metro Manila, will not solve Makati's traffic problems.
Gaano kalalim ang corruption na nakikita mo na gagamutin dito?
Oh, 50%. That's the SOP in Makati today. That's how much money is lost that could have gone to our programs.
So kung 50% sinasabi mo dito, ang involved na mga tao dito, malalim na. Ganun.
Malalim. And it all starts from the top. Kaya I'm running by myself. For my problem, the problem of Makati is the mayor. Palitan mo yung mayor, gaganda yung Makati. Because that's where everything starts.
Pero kung nag-ugat na, hindi ba nakikita mo na malalim yung huhukayin? Marami kang taong kailangang sagupain dito kung sinasabi mo na malalim na yung corruption?
Well, if heads have to fall, di ba? There's no choice. But the ordinary employee of the government has no problem because it all comes from the top. Palitan mo yung mga department heads na yan. Change the culture. Gaganda uli yung Makati. We can do it. There's no doubt there. Yun lang, it has to start. If nobody plans to do it, I mean, if they see that corrupt yung head nila, why not them too? They want to make, everybody wants to make money.
Pero marami naman sinasabi na, kung halimbawa, may corruption, pero kung nagagawa pa din naman yung dapat na magawa, hindi napapansin yung corruption. Pero dito ba sinasabi mo na may corruption at marami nang hindi nagagawa?
Palagay ko, yung benefit of the doubt na yan binigay sa kanila in the past.
Okay.
Pero ngayon nagiging mas obvious yung corruption and yung inability nila to come across with the right programs. That has ended their days.
Why are you saying there's an inability?
Well, because they've created that culture of you only get so much. Hanggang dito na lang kayo. Everything else depends on them. So they want to play God, I guess. Nothing happens without us knowing about it. And then you go into things like yung overpricing of whatever they buy, and you're not talking yung overpricing nila is not 50%, it's not 60%, it's in the 1,000% overpricing, which is blatant. It's just corruption. No two ways about it. Yun ang ginagawa nila sa Makati. With that, you can come up with all yung mga programs that you want. Pero pag ganyan yung corruption, you will not be an effective administration.
Now, how can you assure the people yung sinasabi mo na hindi ko kayo, yun ang battle cry mo ngayon hindi ko kayo nanakawan.
Yes.
Paano mong ma-assure ang mamamayan ng Makati na hindi mo sila nanakawan?
Well, this is the good part about it. For 33 years, I've been just an ordinary person on the street. Nagagalit ako pag tumataas yung presyo. I can relate to all the problems ng mga citizens ng Makati. I know what it's like. I don't want them to have to go through this whole thing because I know mayaman yung Makati. We can do a lot of good if we just decide to broaden our thinking, look to a better horizon, because that's all they do. It's all propaganda. They say no, pati sa mga senior citizens, sinasabi nila, pag nawala sila, mawawala yung mga benefits ng senior citizens. Hindi totoo yan. Pag nawala sila, gaganda pa nga yung benefits ng senior citizen because mawawala yung corruption. Why? I'm 1 year away from being a senior citizen myself. I can relate to their problems. So, I want to give them 10 times of what they get today, which they can. And I wanted to make I want to make it easier for them. You know, they don't have to line up sa barangay hall or sa city hall. They don't have to get to renew their senior citizen card every year. They don't have to eat that lousy cake that they're given. You know, we can do so much better. They just have to not believe the propaganda na sinasabi ng angkan na ito.
Na pagka nawala sila, ay mawawala ang benepisyo ng senior citizens.
Yeah.
So, ano ang initial na benefits ng senior citizens na i-impose ninyo kung sakaling kayo naman ang maupo sa pwesto?
Well, I want to bring up their monthly allowance.
From kano ngayon?
I think they make something like 3,000 a year. You know, this is Makati. This is the richest city in
So, how much
Philippines.
do you intend to give the senior citizen in a year?
12,000, at least 1,000 a month. And then omit the cake, which they pay, which City Hall pays 1,000 for that cake. Why give them a lousy cake when you can give them 1,000, then they can buy their own cake? Di ba? Mas maganda yan.
So, parang yung birthday, hindi na birthday cake.
Oh, birthday cash gift
Ano
na lang.
Oh, cash gift na 1,000.
Yeah, and then their daily maintenance, which they're only given 15 days maintenance. Maintenance is 30 days. It's every day. Why would you give them half of what they need? If you're going to give them maintenance, give them the whole 30 days. Yun ang dapat nilang gawin.
Hindi ba yan?
And then has to be delivered to their homes. These are senior citizens. They cannot be going all over the place.
So parang alisin mo na yung pila. Hindi na nila kailangan pumila para makuha nila yung kanilang mga benefits.
Exactly. Exactly. Make it simpler for them. Give them a building where they can meet and interact. Put a clinic there so they can be checked on every day.
So parang sinasabi mo magkaroon ng isang senior citizen facility, ganun ba?
For barangay.
Aha.
So at least accessible to them.
But isn't that easier said than done?
Why? We have so many buildings dito sa Makati that are not being used because of politics. They decide not to use it, they just put it aside. Kung minsan nga, nawawala pa nga yung mga building na yan, yung mga properties ng government. They board it, and then they leave it empty for years until people forget. After a while, you see it's a commercial building already. It's a McDonald's or something.
Why would they have a better business environment naman in case that you will be the mayor?
Because I too am a businessman, and I grew up with most of these big families. I can interact with them better. You know, we're friends. You know, they know me, and alam naman nila na hindi naman ako corrupt. I want to see Makati grow, and we need a good relationship with the business sector to be able to help the poorer people. Dahil the time of my father, he wanted to bridge the gap between the rich and the poor. You know, that gap has grown by a huge margin. We have to fix that. We have to get the business sector and the rich back on board to help us fix the problems of the poor. We can even go into high-rise condominiums for the poor. I don't want anybody being thrown out of Makati because they're they don't have homes or they're from the
Pero paano mo paglalapitin yon? Paano mo paglalapitin yung mahirap at mayaman na talagang patuloy, sabi mo, ngayon, malayo na. Paano mo iniintensyon paglapitin yun?
Kakusapin ko sila. I'll tell them, you have to be, this is Makati. We're all in the same boat. Kailangan tulungan naman natin yung poor. You can donate, we can go into some joint ventures wherein you can uh, give jobs that we can monitor. You know, we have to create, we have to have more ideas.
So, anong pinaka-solid na project na iniisip nyo para sa mahihirap sa Makati?
Well, by creating jobs for them. I mean, the City Hall cannot give everybody a job. But if we make it together with the business sector, with the private sector, you know, we can train people. You know, just like just ordinary drivers. People need drivers. There's a shortage of drivers. The city government can train good drivers and then give them a connection to get to cross over to the private sector. That's solving a lot of problems. You know, and they have the backing of the government saying that here, you know, we've trained these guys, they're good, try them out. You know, these are just little examples of what government can do.
Kumusta ang ano natin ngayon sa Makati sa tingin ninyo, ang peace and order doon?
Well, drugs has become quite a big problem sa Makati. The police are not really given that much support by the city. Once upon a time, again, we were the best police force, the best equipped, the best trained, and the best paid. We can do that, you know, but we have to have the political will to do it. You know, we cannot just say, ganyan talaga yung Pilipinas. It's
So
become a
lumalala ang problema nyo sa drugs sa Makati? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Every day there's killing related to drugs. It's just, you know, swept under the rug.
So one of the problems na pinakamahirap na isolve ang problema sa drugs, and even the president really admits na medyo talagang yung inisip niya dati na kaya niya ng 6 na buwan. Parang it's too huge a problem na hindi basta maya-handle ng ganun lang. So is there any project that you have in mind para malabanan ang drugs?
Well, it is a big problem. So first, it's a police problem. Let's help the police. Let's better equip them, better train them. You know, let's get strict with the barangays, and then let's help get these people that do drugs. Let's clean them out, train them, prepare them for a real job. You know, when you do something good, you know you're making money. You have your pride back. You know, let's get them
Pero
back.
hindi
on
ba
their
sa Makati, marami na rin mga mayayaman na mga may problema sa drugs? At maraming mayayaman na involved sa drugs?
Yes, it's everywhere naman. But you know, yung mayayaman, let their families take care of that problem. You know, I think it's a different dynamic sa yung droga sa barangay at saka yung droga sa mga mayayaman ng families.
Hindi ba karamihan ng mga the drug lord, ng mga mayayaman?
Yeah, but I don't think we're talking about those families as drug lords. You know, yung mga ibang members ng family maybe users, but hindi naman sila ang mga drug lord.
But it extends as well sa problem ng community.
Yes, that's true also. So you really have to coddling these people, you know, and socializing with them. You know, we should make it known na itong mga tao that you have to watch out for, you have to stay away from. And it will, you know, if the first step is done in that direction para gumanda yung Makati, eventually we'll get there.
How much support are you getting from the business sector?
Quite a lot of support. But as I said earlier, yung problema ng Makati, a lot of people don't want to get involved. You know, they won't support you openly. Pero okay lang naman yan sa akin. I don't need open support because bumababa ako sa barangay. You know, even at that level, pinapahirapan yung mga tao, nawawala yung benepisyo pag alam nila na leader ni Ricky Yabut yan. So, I go to them. I don't make it obvious. Pero alam ko I win their hearts because of my approach to them, being able to give them so many minutes of my time per house. Kinakausap ko sila, sinasabi ko, ito ang problema ng Makati, bakit ganito? We should go in a different direction. We can do better. At they're responding to that.
So yung takot ba na sinasabi mo na yun na maaaring may kinalaman sa survey mo at hindi pa ganun kataas?
Well, sa beginning, it was they took me for granted. Akala na because I have not been in Makati politics for many years. So akala nila wala yan, he's just a flash in the pan. But because I've been there before, I've been assistant to my father. Alam ko yung dynamics ng Makati. I know what to do. I know how to get up there. I know how to get under their skin. I know how to talk to the people.
Pero marami ng mga bata ngayon, especially mga nandoon sa hindi na umabot ng mga panahon natin. Kumbaga parang na maaaring hindi na alam masyado yung ginawa ng Ricky Yabut being part of politics.
Well, that's another issue I have to tackle. Pero yung with my personality and my being able to I have kids that are their age also. I know how and my kids are good kids, so using what I know in bringing these kids up and being able to connect with the millennials, I'm a better package again than the siblings.
Well, sa pagbalik natin, kausapin natin mga taga Makati para malaman kung ano yung gusto malaman sa'yo at mas makilala kanila ng husto. Dito po lamang sa programang Bawal ang Pikon! Welcome back! Ito ang programang Bawal ang Pikon! Bisita tayo dito. Si Luella de Cordova, naagang CNews, naagang balita. Ito po, kasama pa rin natin si Makati City mayoral candidate Ricky Yabut at kasama natin mga taga-Comembo. Magandang umaga po sa inyo, isang retired Marine, Amador Loberes. Magandang umaga po. Dito po si Ricky Yabut. Anong gusto nyong malaman sa kanya? Tuloy po kayo.
Magandang umaga po, Kuya. Magandang umaga po, Mr. Ricky Yabut. Kung sakali po kayo ipapala rin na maging mayor ng Makati City, paano po nyo mapapa-improve pa ng gusto ang health services? Lalong-lalo na po sa hanay namin ng mga senior citizen. Kasi po, base sa aking karanasan, dito po sa Makati, pag meron kang yellow card, libre po ng check-up, libre ng gamot, libre confinement. Pero may napansin po ako doon sa pagbibigay ng gamot, may pagkakaiba sa amin ng mga senior citizen. Sa 60 years old po hanggang 69, 15 days lang po na pang-maintenance ang nakukuha namin. Yung po sa 70 years old, maganda po kasi 1 month plus tapos dinideliver pa po sa kanilang tahanan. Maganda po yon. Ang dinidiinan ko lang po dito, ma-review itong sa amin na 60 years old to 69 na sana magaya rin kami sa 70 years above. Kasi para po sa kaalaman nyo, Mr. Ricky Yabut, hindi po lahat na senior citizen na taga Makati may kakayanan na bumili ng gamot. Ang mangyayari po nun, pag hindi makabili ng gamot, hindi po siya gagaling kasi wala siyang pera na pambili. Yun po ang nakikita ko na mabigyan ng pansin, ng solusyon. Pangalawa, pag may check-up po sa hospital, yung follow-up check-up po, medyo matagal. Minsan umaabot ng 3 months, 6 months. Sana po mabilis-bilisan ito, lalo sa amin ng mga senior citizen, sa pagbabiyahe, lalo na kung mga rainy season na. Huwag po makaabot doon ang follow-up check-up. sa 6 months. Tapos, madagdagan pa po ng mga medical personnel. Yun lang po ang tanong ko. Salamat po.
Mukhang may problema din sa, may ano pala, 60 to 69.
Yes.
Yun yung 15 days.
May mga categories yan.
Parang pag 70 up, yun yung pwedeng i-deliver na and they have 1 month supply
Yes.
ng maintenance. So parang they're asking, ano ba yun? Papasok ba yun sa'yo na you can actually change that from 60 to
Yun nga ang
onwards.
sinasabi ko. Dapat nga, yung sinasabi ni
Adult.
ni Lolo na yung services ng ospital. Kailangan ayusin natin yan. That's why I plan to bring in a third party to fix yung problem ng ospital ng Makati. We need an outside factor here that can rearrange yung administration, bring in new doctors at saka new facilities para sa hospital.
Parang ipapakontrata na lang sa iba.
Yes. Yun naman ang ginawa ng father ko noon. Makati Medical Center ang humawak niyan. So, magpasok tayo ng isang entity, katulad ng Makati Medical Center, kung willing sila. If not, marami namang iba that can fix yung problems ng hospital. So, that's the first issue. Yung pangalawa, yung maintenance na sinasabi ko, dapat 30 days yan. And there should not be a category kung 60 to 69 at saka yung 70 up. Dapat, pag senior citizen ka, 30 days, automatic, delivered. Wala nang yellow card. This card system ng ginagamit ng administration ngayon, that is a form of control, political control sa taong bayan. Mali yun. Yeah. Basta taga Makati ka, dapat you're entitled to all the services, especially yung mga senior citizens natin. Kailangan bigay natin sa kanila yung leeway, lunas. Na lahat 'yan binibigay sa kanila, dinideliver sa kanila. At saka yung sinasabi nilang follow-up check-up. Bakit ganun? Kung dapat it has to be real time. Pag kailangan nyo ng doktor, kailangan it has to be readily available sa kanila.
Baka naka-program naman na yun na ang instruction. Pagka chinek up ka ngayon, even if kailangan mo ng follow-up check-up next week, automatic, kailangan sasabihin sa'yo, next check-up mo will be after 3 months.
Pero,
kasi maraming ina-accommodate.
Kung gumawa tayo ng medical facility, bawat clinic lang, bawat barangay, para immediately may doctor on call para sa mga senior citizens o para sa lahat ng tao na at least may check-up immediately. Pag kailangan ng more facilities or more services, di padala na lang natin.
So you will remove the yellow card already. Parang wala nang yellow card. Patunayan mo lang taga Makati ka.
Yes.
So parang yung residency mo lang sa Makati ang
Voters
kailangan.
ID would be the best the best because pag bumoboto ka sa Makati, ibig sabihin residente ka ng Makati.
So if you have a voter's ID, ano na yan, valid na yan. No need
Yes.
for yellow card.
Ngayon sinasabi nila dahil walang voters ID yung Makati ngayon. But that's part of the master plan para pagdating sa election, they can do their magic. Pero in a Yabut administration, ayusin ko lahat ng mga problema niyan. We have to have immediate facilities para sa lahat. Hospital and otherwise.
Okay, ayan po ang tugon sa inyong tanong. Sa Guadalupe Nuevo, Makati City, si Domingo Pasco naman. Magandang umaga po sa inyo dyan sa Guadalupe Nuevo. Tuloy kayo, nandito po si Ginoong Ricky Yabut.
Good morning po, Kuya. Good morning, Mr. Ricky Yabut. Matagal po akong naglingkod sa aming barangay sa loob ng 15 taon. Tapos nung mapalitan ang aming barangay chairman at naalis po ang iba sa amin, ito po ang aking tanong. Meron po ba kaming makukuhang separation fee? At kung sakali pong kayo ang palaring manalo, ano po ang inyong magagawa sa sitwasyon pong ito? Yun lang po.
Well, yung sa separation pay, I'm sure we can do something about that. Dahil maraming horror stories din dyan. All the way back, going back all the way 30 years ago, may mga city councilors that were not paid yung mga separation pay na yan. We will tackle that pag dating natin sa tamang panahon. Pero pati sa barangay, yung culture has changed. Maraming problema sa barangay dahil a lot of barangays, karamihan ng mga barangay captain are handpicked ng administration ngayon. Hindi necessarily malakas sila sa barangay. Kailangan palitan na naman natin yung culture sa barangay para naman gumanda pati yung barangay. Public service is the real key here. Hindi naman dapat puro politika. Palitan natin yung political problems ng Makati. Gaganda pati yung barangay. Kailangan it has to settle in all the way to the grassroots. Kaya para gumanda yung Makati.
Okay. At sa Kalayaan naman tayo, Makati City, si Emil Limbo. Magandang umaga po sa inyo naman dyan sa Kalayaan. Tuloy po kayo. Nandito si Ginoong Ricky Yabut.
Good morning po, Kuya. Good morning po, Sir Ricky Yabut. Nabanggit niyo po kanina na kailangan po may dalawang ospital dito sa District 2 ay 1 and 2. Kasi dito po kami sa District 1, sir, natenga po yung building na nasimulan po na di naman natapos dito sa may Malugay Street. Ang tanong ko po, kapag kayo po ba ang naupo bilang mayor ng Makati, may pagpapatuloy niyo po ba ang pagpapatayo ng ospital dito sa District 1? Salamat po. Yun lamang po, sir.
Yun ang issue na binanggit ko kanina. Dapat balanse yan. Kung may hospital sa District 2, dapat din meron sa District 1. At yung building na yan na sinasabi is nakatiwangwang yan for 8 years. Dahil sa corruption nila. May kaso yan. Pero yung kaso na yan is with that family. Alisin natin yung problema, alisin natin at palitan natin yung mayor, gaganda ulit yung Makati. At tatapusin ko yung building na yan.
Pero paano mo matatapos yung kung may kaso? Parang hindi ba yung kaso na yun will be carried to your administration in case you win?
No, but kaya nga may kaso dahil sa kung sino yung mayor nun. That's why that has to be fixed. Pero the fact is kailangan matapos yung District 1 OSMAT. Okay, so dapat nga yung dalawang distrito may ospital at kung hindi pwede yung facility nila yan, we have other places that we can put a good hospital. And kung ipasok natin yung some sort of joint venture with a third party para gumanda yung facilities ng hospital na yan, so that would be perfect para sa Makati. District 1 dapat na.
Sino ba mga kakampi mo ngayon na tumatakbo?
Well, yun nga in the beginning, I decided tatakbo ako mag-isa. Because the problem of Makati is just the mayor. Hindi ko naman kalaban yung vice mayor at saka yung mga councilors. I know, pag ako ang nanalo, kasama lahat yan sa akin. Because everybody wants to do good.
But how about sa Congress? Kasi kailangan mo din ng suporta doon.
Well, iba naman yung dynamics ng Congress. Pero si Kid Peña is also in the opposition to this family. He's running against Jojo. So that's one ally that I have sa Makati. Yeah, that we are opposition to them because we want a better Makati.
Kasi pagka daw may problema din yung mayor sa congressman, nakaka-hamper din para dun sa pwede sanang development na magawa doon sa...
Oh, well,
Isang-
true. At saka sa District 2 naman, yung brother ko tumatakbong Congress. Against the husband of the incumbent mayor. So it's a good fight. Many things can happen dito sa labanan nito.
Tingnan natin. Ang Amorsolo, Makati naman, si Noel Isorena. Magandang umaga po dyan sa Amorsolo. Tuloy kayo. Nandito po si Ricky Yabut.
Good morning, Attorney Yabut. Ako po si Noel Isorena. Ang tanong ko po, habang tumatagal, lumulubha po ang traffic sa business district ng Makati. Malaki ang epekto nito sa maraming mga kababayan natin na nagtatrabaho sa Makati, pati na rin sa mga nagninegosyo. Ano po bang panukalang pwede ninyong magawa para dito?
Given yung problema natin ng traffic dyan at saka even yung going to Makati. As a matter of fact, ako from here, from Quezon City, I don't want to accept any meetings na Makati lagi ang dahil isang meeting lang ang pwede kong tanggapin doon dahil ubos na yung maghapon ko kung minsan sa biyahe pa lang.
Well, yung problema ng traffic, that's a Metro Manila-wide
Yes, correct.
problem. So, I'll leave it to the experts kung anong dapat gawin yan. But immediately, ayusin natin yung mga ibang problema ng traffic. Ayusin natin yung jeeps, buses, as I said, magbukas tayo ng mga bicycle lanes o mga overhead or elevated pedestrian walkways. Marami namang magagawa yung city government para sa mga problema na yan.
Dapat nga Makati talaga maiikot mo ng bisikleta ng maayos lang eh.
Oo, I plan to put bicycle lanes and also all the open esteros. I will make those bicycle highways para sa, because maraming estero that crisscross the periphery of Makati and even the periphery of the business district.
You think you can do all these things in one term?
Well, we have to start. That's the first thing. The plan has to be made and implemented. Pag nakita nila na may ginagawang iba, kaya sinasabi ko mga bagong ideas. We have to create a better climate sa business natin at saka in the process ayusin natin yung traffic problem. The reason why ganito yung Makati is because of the volume of vehicles na pupapasok sa Makati every day. It's not dahil it's just within Makati. The business sector is here, kaya lahat sila pumupunta dito. If we make it easier for these vehicles to ply the roads of Makati, and then we have to create more parking areas. This will solve our problem.
Mukhang marami-raming sisingilin sa iyo mga taga Makati pagka nanalo ka dahil marami kang kailangan trabahuhin.
Sinabi ko sa iyo, I'm an artist. I've become an artist. Well, artists are perfectionists. They want to do everything well, properly.
Correct.
Yun ang gusto kong gawin sa Makati. But it has to be started.
Hindi ka naman moody. Kasi mga artist daw minsan may mood eh. Parang pagka nakakondisyon, dire-diretso trabaho. Pagka ayaw magtrabaho.
Hindi naman. And I'm a sportsman also. So, may balance eh.
May rules and discipline naman kasi pagiging sportsman. Pero hindi ka na nagpo-polo ngayon pala ha?
Hindi na. Many years na, mga 15 years na.
15 years na. Okay, ayan, tandaan nyo yung mga sisingilin nyo kay Ricky, ha? Pagdating ng panahon. Sa Evangelista Makati City naman tayo, si Jonathan de la Cruz. Pangalan mo si Carambola. Go ahead, magandang umaga sa inyo dyan. Tuloy po kayo, nandito si Ricky Yabut.
Good morning po, Kuya. Good morning po, Sir Yabot. Ang tanong ko po, likas na kaalaman na po or common knowledge na sa ating lipunan na ang politiko ay kadalasang nabibigyan ng pabor ang mga mayayaman. Kung sakali na kayo po ay mahalal bilang aming mayor, ano po ba ang aming aasahan para sa pantay na pagtrato?
Parang pantay na papatas na treatment dun sa mahirap at saka sa mayaman.
Well, mananalo ako sa election nito dahil sa mga ordinary citizens ng Makati, hindi yung mga mayayaman. Marami akong kaibigan na mayayaman, pero I don't go to them para sa support. Alam ko, kilala nila ako, boboto naman sila sa akin dahil sa kilala nila ako, and mabait akong tao. Pero yung focus ko, kaya bumalik ako sa politika, gusto kong tumulong sa taong bayan ng Makati, yung barangay folk ang mananalo dito sa election na ito because I want to fix that problem. Gusto kong tumulong sa kanila, hindi sa mayayaman. Yung mayayaman na sila. They have their own way of dealing with things. Pabayaan mo na sila. Let them do what they want to do. Pero ako, yung focus ko nasa sa mga barangay.
So you're saying na hindi sila maaargabyado dahil sa sila'y mahirap? Or parang hindi sila makakakuha ng less service because sila'y mahirap at mapaboran naman yung mayayaman for better service?
I have nothing to prove sa mga mayayaman. I want to fix the problem sa barangay. Dahil for 33 years, talagang they have gotten very little in terms of help galing sa city government.
Ayan, okay. Tingnan natin po yan. Sabi ni Ricky, wala na akong poproblemahin sa kanila. Mayaman na sila eh. Kayo dapat kong tulungan dahil kayo mahirap at kayo dapat na ipantay kahit papaano sa serbisyo na nakukuha. Kasi pagka nga, siguro mga worry minsan, pagka mayaman, mas madaling makakuha ng padrino o minsan yung pera nila gumagana.
No, kaya ibabalik yung Mayor's Office of Ground Floor para abot sa lahat.
Ayan. So, bukas ang opisina nyo. Madaling
Everyday.
puntahan. Madaling lapitan. Hindi mahirap hanapin. Ayan. Sa Pembo, Makati naman tayo. Target range. Target range talaga. Marami nagtatarget dyan. Si Royce Miranda. Magandang umaga sa inyo dyan. Tuloy kayo natin si Ricky Yabut.
Good morning po, Kuya. Good morning po, Sir Ricky. Bilang estudyante po ng University of Makati, ano pa pong plataforma yung maaari niyong maidagdag sa aming mga estudyante? Kasi po, halos po lahat sa public school sa Makati ay libre na. May libreng sapatos, libreng gamit. Yun lang po.
University of Makati, may libreng sapatos pala sila dyan. Tsaka may libreng gamit, ha? Okay pala dun sa dapat pala... Doon lang mag-aral si Joms. Ano bang...
Libre nga yung sapatos. But these are small things. The educational system kailangan ayusin natin.
Bakit ano problema sa educational system doon?
Well, like sa University of Makati, they have a budget of 400 million. They only use 200 million sa university. Yung 200 million, hindi ko alam kung saan pumupunta. It's not a matter of giving these students of ours freebies because yan naman kaya naman talaga i-provide ng city government. Pero we have to prepare our students, our graduates for the real world. Ayusin natin yung quality of education. Let's train our teachers. Let's give them more facilities. Let's give our students more classes. Let's prepare them for work dito sa sarili naming
So nakikita mo ngayon hindi pa ganun kaganda ang quality of education that they have
No,
there?
because a lot of my staff are former professors ng University of Makati. So I know what's going on sa loob ng university. A lot of information is given to me on the problems ng university. And I can see we're not preparing our kids, our kids, our grandkids for the future. Kailangan prepare natin sila. We have to give them a better quality education. Yung mga freebies na yan, that will continue.
Okay. So, hindi naman mawawala yung sapatos, hindi naman tuloy-tuloy naman yan.
But
Kaya
we
lang,
will take the corruption factor out of the...
ang malaki pa pala kung sinasabi mo na 400 yung budget, 200 lang nakakarating, di malaki-laki pa yung...
Our teachers are not paid on time. Yun ang mga problema ng mga professor sa UMAP.
And better quality of education.
Yes.
Yan. Okay. Maraming salamat po sa inyo dyan. Meron tayong Facebook reaction. 149 nag-like. Nag-love. Ang 76 may isang natawa. Hindi ko alam bakit. May 3 nag-wow. Wala naman nalungkot. May 2 naggalit. Magkapatid siguro. Match lang. Parang... Meron kami dito, Ricky, na complete me. Ito mga pang-millennial. Pakibasa lang po at pakikumpleto lang. Yan.
Pag ako ay nanalong mayor ng Makati sa 2019, midterm elections, pinangako ko, midterm election? Itong midterm election.
Opo, yan.
Na hindi ako kayo nanakawan.
Yun pa rin yan. Yung kanya ka na. Hindi ko kayo nanakawan. Maraming salamat, Ricky, for giving us time. Thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Medyo mabigat ang laban dyan sa Makati ngayon. 2 Binay at isang Yabut. Tingnan natin kung... kasi na sabi nila, basta Yabut, aabot. Tingnan natin kung makakaabot si Ricky Yabut, ang ating pong Makati City mayoral candidate, Mr. Ricky Yabut, dito sa programang Bawal ang Pikon. Get safe, Daniel Razon!